You know what's also dumb? They just keep playing this map over and over again, and I know it's a beta, but
fucking
this map
tired
is
of Gibraltar already.
I hate this map.
Sick of Gibraltar, son. I've
He's
been
not
sick of Gibraltar
exaggerating,
since
it's so
the
bad.
fucking first time I played it.
But we all broke.
He still broke
Pretty
doubles
well.
though.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
I mean, we
What
took
the
top
fuck?
3. Look at Hob in second place. Wait till
Hob
I'm
with his
here?
duct tape all over.
Yeah.
When you're
Gibraltar!
walking and you don't see the enemy on your
Fucking mother. What's going on, guys? Sandman here. Want to discuss. I know you hear us laughing, heard us laughing rather, in regards to this Gibraltar situation, but it's not a joke. I mean, this Gibraltar shit popped up 100 fucking times during closed beta. It seems like you didn't get an opportunity to play any of the other fucking 3 of maps for this shit. They only gave you Gibraltar, and after you were done with Gibraltar, they'd give you fucking Gibraltar again. There was no playing another map. Granted, Gibraltar was the shittiest fucking map because it's one of those maps where players will take the high ground and the elevation advantages and kind of force camp situations where they'd hide out in buildings or structures in higher ground and then kind of just look in avenues where they know people are going to walk past, and that became the fucking norm for Gibraltar for the most part with anyone playing. And it was ridiculous because I absolutely despise gameplay of that style. I feel like if you're going to play this, you shouldn't just fucking sit in one corner and only use one out of the 2 fucking analogs on your controller. Aside from that, in regards to the graphics and the sound of the game, I don't feel they were bad. I feel like the graphics at this point for Call of Duty in general have plateaued. They're not going to get any better. They're not going to get any worse for these systems. This is pretty much it. This is what you get. And I mean, it has a World War II feel to it. The colors are, I don't feel it's too drab. I don't feel like everything's, gray. It feels like there's multiple colors. It feels like there's a difference in things. In regards to the graphics, obviously no Nazi insignia because they probably want to pump this shit out to Germany. So Germany has a big ban on it. The sound is almost movie-esque. And when I say that, I mean it seems exaggerated in certain points where if you're shooting the M1 Garand and you fucking reload, that loud ting sound that happens, it seems louder than the fucking gun shooting in general, as well as any of the bullets whistling by and the ricochets. They seem like overly done, like a bit too loud. But again, no real complaint there. It comes with the game, so be it. I wouldn't like put out a patch for this shit. My main concern with the game, even pre-patch, and I'm going to speak in the game in regards to pre-patch and post-patches, but in regards to pre-patch was the hit markers. The hit markers were absolute fucking shit. It felt like in most Call of Duty games, it normally takes about 4 shots on standard core to get a kill, depending obviously on the range. But in this game, it felt like it was like 6 fucking shots, 7 shots to get a kill sometimes. And then it was like, fuck you, because sometimes it was even more than that. It seems like there was a big fucking inconsistency pre-patch. The first post-patch, the game actually felt a bit better. It felt like they fixed a bit of the hit markers. They kind of leveled and balanced out some of the guns because the PPSH was like the go-to gun pre-patch, and if you didn't have it, you were pretty much getting butt-fucked. But it ended up playing itself pretty nice on the first post-patch. And then on the second post-patch, they did something which didn't make any fucking sense, and they nerfed the living shit out of the shotguns. They took all of the fucking worthiness of having a shotgun out. It felt like it was 2 hit markers, even point blank. And it fucking sucked because I never once, pre-patch and post-patch, ever felt like the shotguns were overpowered. I felt like the shotguns were where the shotgun should have been. It should be like if, you catch me in a 2-foot stairwell, I should be absolutely fucked at that point with you and a shotgun and me with, like a light, SMG or something like that. But, they nerfed the shit out the shotguns probably because people had tears in their fucking eyes and dicks in their assholes. But skipping ahead in regards to guns, the creative class system. When I first heard that they were having a creative class system and they weren't having a creative class system, it seems like there was a whole bunch of rumors online. It was like, they're going to have a creative class. No, it's not going to be creative class. It's going to be defaulted classes. And I was like, well, what the fuck is it? Well, it's a mixture of fucking both, and it's a piece of shit. And that's primarily because It's not creator class. It's creator class and divisions. And these fucking divisions, first off, the videos for these shits are some of the lamest fucking videos I've ever seen in my life. They paid some hobos fucking $20 to stand in front of a camera in a fucking World War II era suit and talk shit scripted and badly act these fucking little scenes out. And it sucked. The infantry video, all these videos. There's one video in particular that's absolutely fucking like so lame it's ridiculous, and it's gonna be somewhere on YouTube. I'm gonna find the fucking link. I'm gonna put it in the description of this fucking video. But again, to create a class, it sucks. They allowed you the ability to put attachments on the guns, and they allowed you the ability to change your grenades and certain abilities you do still have. You can change those fucking banners so that you can either reload while running, or you can do shit like have 2 primary guns. But then the division shit kind of fucking conflicts because, it won't allow you to have, like, for instance, the infantry division, when you get it to a certain level, allows you to have 3 attachments on your primary gun. But it won't allow you to have the ability to run faster for longer distances because that's the airborne division, and it doesn't really allow a smooth creator class. If they really want it, I mean, it's 2017. Give me the creator class that fucking works. Give me a point system class. I want the ability to say, I don't need this fucking piece of shit Luger. Let me run, a 3rd fucking attachment on this STG. Let me run, a 2nd fucking grenade. But the piece of shit creator class system is ridiculous. And, I mean, taking a step back in boots on the ground, it doesn't fucking make sense. You got a good fucking creator class system, and what you do is you put a boots on the ground game where you put both boots on the ground, you take a step back, and you pretty much attempt to fuck me in the ass, and it's ridiculous. I don't get it. Multiple World War II games coming out this year. There's multiple. So for me to lean to this shit, absolutely not. This is not getting my $60. This shit's not getting my $60 because, like, again, Infinite Warfare came out, and it was bundled with Modern Warfare Remastered, and I purchased it for $100. And I felt like I got fucked at that point, but you know what? I was like, all right, I like Modern Warfare Remastered. I like COD 4. I'm going to play the shit out of it. And I have. It's the only fucking game I've played. I don't have a fucking rank in Infinite Warfare. I've never played Infinite Warfare. And peep this shit. This is another thing. You see this Molotov? Hit markers, hit markers, hit markers, right? About 3 or 4 hit markers. Wasn't a bad throw, right? Managed to live through all that shit. And he's still on fire. And then I get him here. It's fucking ridiculous. The shit needs to be balanced, and it's still not balanced. And I know that when it gets release date, it's not going to be balanced. I mean, and I know everyone's sucking this game's dick on YouTube, praising it for, I don't know what, for being World at War Remastered, because this is a piece of shit. The analog sensitivity is fucking slower than it used to be, and that comes from a guy who plays on 3. So, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I know, granted, that's a default, and you can go in there and make the changes, but that's a stupid one. The war mode seemed to be the only thing worth playing for this game, but if I was going to buy this shit for war mode, I'd buy Battlefield 1 instead, or I'd wait and see what the fuck the next World War II games would have to offer, because this has not been impressive. This game has not been impressive to me. It's not worth $60. It's, in all honesty, if I see this shit used on the rack, I may not purchase this anyway. I'm going to allow you to bear witness to the rest of this shit. I went 16-8 on this, and it still felt like I went negative the entire time. So it was ridiculous. But again, enjoy. I'm going to let you guys bear witness to, I guess, the ending of this game. Again, I don't get it. This shit's not getting my money, but yeah, just bear witness to the rest of it. Enjoy, guys. What? I'm 12-9? Are you even serious? I felt like I died 1,000,000 times.
Wow.
You mean to tell me I'm positive? I don't feel like I'm positive right now. I don't.
I'm not.
Enemy care package observed. Deny the
Oh, I'm
enemy
definitely not.
resupply.
Wow, this nigga is stealing that fucking stairwell, man.
Oh, they're gonna be everywhere you expect them to
You can't shoot down the airdrop? Cause I was pretty on point. I should have destroyed that airdrop.
be. Come on now. Come on now.
With a grenade.
Good shit. I got him. I got fake. Yeah, I was getting tired of that. I was getting tired, bro. That shit was getting old.
son. What the fuck, man?
I feel like they broke my spirit this round. That's what I feel
Whatever,
like. I
son.
feel like I went super negative. I didn't, but I felt like it.
How we lose is nigga 1 in 17? I don't understand. They got most of the kills off of me though.
Yeah, but we
I ain't
had a
gonna
lot of
front.
guys negative. We had a lot of guys negative.
That's true. They be bugging right now.
Oh, guess what the next map is?
Nah, I think I have my fill of this game, gentlemen. I'm off this shit.
Nah, we gotta do one more map. We gotta do one more map before.
Nah,
before
son,
we
nah,
do-
nah,
One more map and then
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
go.
done. This bait is whack. This game is whack.
One more, then we're gonna switch to
One more, then we're gonna switch. Come on, one more, then we're gonna switch. Come on, V. One more, we're gonna switch. One more, then we're gonna switch. One more, and then we're gonna switch. We need to play. We need to play Gibraltar again. We just have to. So.
Yo, if it's Gibraltar, I'm gonna shoot y'all.
Nobody's laughing now, shit.
It is a huge percentage chance that it's going to be Gibraltar.
It doesn't make sense, son. There's like 4 maps, or like 3 maps, or whatever the case may be. The odds should be.
Four maps. That's
Yeah,
four maps.
all right, so then it should be a 25% chance. You know what I mean? Like hit or miss. Like 25%. You know what I mean?
A bunch of Gibraltars.
But it's like 75, 80%, 90% chance that you get Gibraltar, son. Look, it says
like
Team
Bob.
Deathmatch Gibraltar at the top.
It's the bog of this game.
Yo.
It's about to be Gibraltar.
See.
Bog.
Let's see. Three times in a row. Ladies and gentlemen,
Another map. It's just the same trash
I'm done.
map.
I am done. Yo, there's the snow map, there's the trench map, there's the new map,
Gibraltar.
and there's Gibraltar.
Check your
There's
Are we doing this or we
Gibraltar.
backing out?
Nah, son. There's Gibraltar.
Wow.
There's Gibraltar. There's Gibraltar. And there's Gibraltar. Yo, I'm not playing this again, son. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's back out, baby.
It's about to be Gibraltar.
I'll pour some holy water on my PlayStation. This thing turns to Gibraltar.
Oh, shit.